Hello folks, I wasn't going to make this video at first, but I have received a fair few comments regarding some confusion around the upcoming Pathfinder Pack and female Khazan eligibility. And yesterday, we were graced with this new trailer for female Khazan that also features one or two new additions, which we'll be watching and talking about in just a short while. But with all of that combined, I did decide it wouldn't hurt to address them all at once in anticipation for the upcoming update's release, which is a week today on June 26th. So, first things first, eligibility for female Khazan doesn't exist. It is a free update for all players, and old, new, and future players alike will have access to this after June 26th. This free content specifically is just the female gender for Khazan, which I believe is compatible with most, if not all, current armor sets that do already exist. So all players can play as female Khazan and will have a fair amount of customization at their disposal. As for the Pathfinder Pack, however, eligibility is as follows. Only players who own and have played Khazan between the dates of March 23rd and June 26th, 2025 will be eligible for the Pathfinder Pack. If you purchase and play Khazan after June 26th, then you will not receive these rewards. For returning players who have played between the specified dates, however, return after June 26th, you will all still be eligible. Only players who have never owned and played Khazan prior to June 26th will not receive these rewards. As for the Pathfinder Pack rewards specifically, these would be two separate armor sets, one each for each respective gender. For the male, we have the Berserker armor, which is essentially a homage to Khazan's design within the DNF games, and I'm sure a lot of Khazan fans are very delighted to see this added into the game. The second set is a female option named Ghost Knight's armor, which I'm not particularly much of a fan of, but free stuff doesn't hurt, and I wouldn't be too surprised if this was related to the DNF games as well. In addition to these armor sets, we also have free haircuts for each gender, those being the Wandering Warriors, Northern Warriors, and Imperial Soldiers hairstyles for the male variant, and the Barbarian Executioners, Warbraid, and Valiant Vanguard hairstyles for the female variant instead. To reiterate the eligibility, we do have some additional info within the update notes themselves. Rewards will not be granted if there is no access record between the announced periods. You can claim your rewards from the mailbox located within the crevice, which becomes accessible after clearing Mission 2. You must access the game after the distribution date to receive your rewards, and there is no time limit for claiming these rewards. Rewards can only be checked and claimed whilst online, and they cannot be claimed when offline. If you are online when the rewards are distributed, you must restart the game to check and claim the rewards. If you are offline when the rewards are distributed, you can check and claim the rewards after connecting online. And if you are offline when the rewards are distributed but switched offline without claiming the rewards, you can check and claim the rewards after connecting online again. So, I do hope that has helped wrap up any confusion regarding the eligibility for the Pathfinder Pack, folks. Now, just mere moments after I released yesterday's Khazan video, reviewing its progress over the past 3 months and answering the question of how different it has become, the official Khazan YouTube channel did release this trailer for the upcoming female update, which I should have half expected, to be honest. Nepal have been full of tiny little surprises from day one, and they have a fondness of creating cinematics out of the blue, which I'm naturally quite a big fan of. So, outside of the obvious preview that this is, keen eyes will also notice the addition of dismemberment within some of these gameplay scenes. Now, this could just be for flavor, but this does appear to be footage that has been rendered within game, and thus is more likely to be yet another feature being added into Khazan. I would imagine that we will receive some form of update from Nepal over the next few days. We are exactly a week away from this update, and the current trend suggests we will get word any day now. I'm interested to see if this update brings anything else other than what's already been announced and teased, and rest assured I'll very likely be dropping another video as soon as we know more. Until then, however, I do have 1 or 2 more Khazan news videos lined up for the next few days, folks, as well as 1 or 2 Khazan guide videos that I have been working on since the recent changes, and you can expect those within the next week or so. Anyway, that is it for this video, folks. I do have a range of guides and news videos on the channel, so do feel free to stop on by and check things out. Otherwise, thanks for watching, folks, and until next time, peace.